are going to talk about this new social media app that everyone's been talking about on Twitter that is supposed to take, I guess, be like the Twitter replacement. It's called basically HIVE is what it's called. Let me see. This is my profile. Yeah. Okay. Right. So the way HIVE works is this. So what you essentially have is HIVE is like if Instagram and Twitter got together and had a baby. That's basically what HIVE is. So essentially there's no real algorithm, if that makes sense. You basically have a couple of feeds. I'm just going to show you. You have your regular feed, which only shows who you follow and your own content. So for example, I follow this person, so I see their stuff. I follow this person, I see their stuff. All right, I follow these people, I see their stuff. This is something I reposted, I see that. And that's basically it. I see things I like. Now, then that's basically it. And then you would have something like this, which is the discovery page. This is where you can discover new things based on the tags or hashtags. Look, it was already not safe anyway. Like based on like the hashtag. Bro, I've been on this app for 2 seconds and how have I already seen something like that? Anyway, based on just the categories or hashtags, right? So let's just, because for some reason this is gaming, which is good. So let's just go over here. This is gaming, right? So this got pulled up in the gaming tag. This is obviously some guy. It looks like he's talking about some headphones. Now I will say this, video quality is crap on here. Like when you upload it, it looks like crap. It looks like it's 480p. So there is something to take note of. But this dude is obviously showing some JBL headphones, which are nice. I like that. And then, yeah, it puts it into gaming because of the hashtags that he uses. But, like, let's say you don't want to see anything like that. You don't want to see anything new. You just want to see who you follow. Well, then there you go. The tab right there. This just shows you all the stuff for the people that you follow post. And that's about it. Now, of course, this is just your notifications. This is, let me swipe all the way if I can. Well, this is just my profile, right? So, as you can see, you got your follower count, how many people you're following. You can add a music thing to come up every time someone opens your profile. You've got your banner. You can obviously edit this. Now, I will say this. This app is very, very wonky on Android. What do I mean by that? Well, I can't add any photos or post anything photo related on here on the Android device. Now, I do have an iPhone, an old iPhone as well, and I use it on that, and I can post things with the iPhone. In my opinion, the iOS version of this app is much better, but it's still not that great. This social media app, in my opinion, just has the potential to be a great app. It's just really buggy, but again, it's not really, there isn't a huge team that made this app. Like the development team is very, very small. So I expect bugs and things like that because this app literally just hit 1 million users, like I think this month, like in November. So anyway, you got your profile, your name, username, pronouns if you want them, bio, and your website. You can also display your zodiac sign. I'm not gonna do all that. Yeah, these links work if you post things. Let me show something I posted. I liked it that I reposted that. So for example, I posted this, right? And as you can see, this link actually works. So inside your posts, you can put links. That is something that does work. You've got your hashtags. And another great cool thing you can also just do, if you'll let me, you change the color. So I changed mine to teal. This is the default. The default is blue. I did mine in teal. And yeah, So, go back over here. As you can see, this is the video I posted, but it's not in great quality. So yeah, but I think Hive has the potential to be cool and to be really, really popular, since a lot of people are looking for, I guess, a Twitter replacement if Twitter ever does die. And I think it has a lot of potential, especially because you don't get annoying stuff in your feed unless you want to, right? And another thing you can also do, this is how it looks when you post, right? It looks mad familiar. It looks basically like Twitter. That's what people say. It's basically like if Twitter and Instagram had a baby, because you can post videos, real, kind of like reels basically, or videos. But you can also like post just like regular Twitter style. So like an in-between. But as you can see here, you would hit this icon to put images. But again, that doesn't work on Android, or at least on my phone it doesn't work. It works on an iPhone though, for sure. You can post a GIF, any GIF you want. You can post a poll, just like on Twitter. You can change your settings here. In NFC, so not NFC, yeah, NSFW, so not safe for work stuff is allowed. And guess what? It actually tags it as it. This is great, because like if you don't want to see not safe for work content because you at work, you can just like, everything that's not safe for work is tagged that, and you know not to open it. This is what Twitter needs, but Twitter doesn't have this, does it? No, it does not. It does not. You can just change, you could comment and all that. Again, you can just type stuff. You just be like, hey y'all, how y'all liking Hive, right? Then you can do a poll, then you can post. Right, I'm not gonna post this, but to my understanding, there is also no text limit. So you can write some big old long amount of text if you want to. This is where it's similar to Instagram. There's no real big fat text limit. You can write a bunch of crap if you want to. So yeah, that's really it. Delete posts, yeah. But that's really it. It's pretty simplistic. I will say this. Oh my goodness, the whole time I can't remember. The design of Hive is very simplistic. It looks nice. It's real simplistic. I like how I can excuse me, just let me go up. I like how I can change my theme color and things like that. I like how it starts off in dark mode, because nobody want no white mode. But you can change it to white mode if you're one of those people. I mean, not white mode. It's light mode. You can change it to light mode if you're one of those people. I don't like light mode at all, but I think it's a pretty cool app. It's just at a very early buggy, kind of a early stage now. And I think that mainly just has to do with a bunch of people. I'm just going to go like this. A bunch of people hopped on this thing this month, basically. And this app has been around for a while, but it wasn't used by a lot of people. So that is one thing to consider. It is buggy, right? And I can actually just, let's go to art. Art is safe, hopefully. And I can just show that here. Now here is working smoother. This is where, this is a 120 hertz phone. It kind of looks 120 hertz. But when you go to like discovery, like you see how long it takes to load up. Like, it kind of goes a little bit slow. We're just gonna skip past the chick. Nobody sees that. It kind of loads up slow almost. And you know what? I can show it by Xing out of it. Xing out of it, going back into Hive. Look at this. We're gonna count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 12 Mississippis until my regular feed pops up. That is too far long, okay? Let's just give an example here. Am I going to regret going on Instagram? I'm not going to regret going on Instagram. Look, Instagram. How long that took to pop up? How long that took to pop up? Like a millisecond. You know what I mean? And that's just something to be aware of. It is buggy. It is a little bit slow. It is slightly better on like speed wise on an iOS device, but even in my opinion, when I tested it, it was still slow. And you know, I will say this: if your app is slow on an Apple device, and I don't have a really old Apple device, I have the iPhone XS. It's like, you know, with the A12 chip. That's still a fast chip. You know, if it's running slow on on an Apple device, then that means your code is just not optimized. That's really all that means. All that means is that the code, the person who made this, they just need to optimize the code and it'll be way more faster. So I know for a fact if it's slow on iOS, because it is, it's not dirt slow like this, but it is slow, then that just means the app just needs to be optimized. That's really it. Same thing for on here. It just needs to be optimized. Like a lot of things need to be fixed. Like this where I can't freaking edit the photo. That needs to be fixed. I was lucky enough and I was able to actually sign up and make an account on my Android phone. I didn't have a problem with that. But if you go to the Play Store and you read the reviews, a lot of them talk about that where like it won't let them the verification gets messed up and it won't let them make an account unless they do it on a non-Android device. So that is something to be aware of. That is a bug. If you are like me, you have an Android device. If you're if you're also like me, you also have an iPhone. Well, you know, you probably want to make your stuff on the iPhone first, then you use your Android device just to see like notifications or things like that. But I will say I am liking the app. It's nice. It's cool. I like the cool design of it, and I like the idea of someone else doing something that isn't owned by a big major company. You know, this doesn't have ads. You know, you don't have to pay for stuff to get features on here. You know, I don't know how they're making money because they're not collecting your data. You can go in the we go right now. I can show you right now. Data safety. Look at this. No data collected. No data shared with third parties. Data is encrypted. You can delete data later. Do you see that? Do you see that? They're not collecting any data. So I'm going to be real with you. I have no clue how the heck they're even making money because there's no ads on this thing and they don't collect your data. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, if you guys have Hive, let me know. How do you guys like it? And if you have Hive. And if you have Hive, this little plugin, add me. This is the stuff for my gaming channel. So definitely add me on Hive. And let me know how you guys like the app. Does it work well for you? Is it also slow for you as it was for me? But yeah, I think Hive can become something big. They probably will need to most definitely hire more people on and find some type of way to make money. But I think it has the potential to become the next big thing. So, yeah, if you like what you see here, please either like the video or leave a comment or even consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.